Hello, good day friends. Here we have a semicircle done inside of a quadrant PQR, and from here we are to calculate the blue area, that is the area of this triangle, and that also from here we are to calculate completely without using any calculator. We have the length of this side, which is a diameter, to be 20 meters. This angle and this angle are right angles. So how can we solve this? Well, it is very simple. The formula for calculating the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. We can see this triangle is a right angle triangle. That is, this is its base and this is its height. So blue area equal to 1/2 b times h. But what are the base and the height? We don't know. This line PQ and this line here both are tangents because they touch the semicircle at this point, From the circle theory, there is a rule that if any two tangents are drawn to a circle from the same point, the distance from that point to the point of contact is the same for both tangents. That is, the distance from this point to this point must be equal to the distance between this and this point here, meaning this and this line are equal in length. So let's assume the length of their sides to be C. Now recall, this PQR is a quadrant, and since it is a quadrant, this side and this side are radii of its circle, which are equal. So since this is C and this is 20 meters, C equal to 20 meters. We substitute here and here. The angle of a quadrant is a right angle. That is, this angle here is a right angle. Now look at this quadrilateral. We have two of its angles to be congruent. That is, this right angle and this. And you can see they are both opposite to each other. And again, two adjacent sides of it, that is this and this, are equal in length. That tells us that the quadrilateral is a kite-shaped quadrilateral. One of the properties of a kite is that two pairs of adjacent sides are equal in length. So since this and this side are equal, this and this must also be equal in length. This line here is its long diagonal, and one of the properties of the long diagonal of a kite is that it bisects the opposite angles it touches. That is this and this. Therefore, this and this are congruent, and this are also congruent. Let's say y and this x. But recall, the whole size of this angle is 90 degrees. So since this is y, this must be 90 minus y. Recall, this line and this line are equal in length. Now still on this kite here, we know any kite formed by two tangents of a circle at right angles with the other two adjacent sides are at right angles with the radius of the circle. That is, this and this are radii. And radius is half diameter. We can see the diameter here is 20 meters. So if you put it here, radius equal to 1/2 times 20 meters, which is 10 meters. That is, this side and this side are 10 meters each. From this triangle, since it is a right angle triangle, we can use the Pythagoras theorem, which states that the square of the length of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of the length of the two other sides. The hypotenuse is the side facing the right angle, which is this side here. So using the Pythagoras theorem on this triangle, h squared equal to 20 meters all squared plus 10 meters all squared. 20 meters all squared is 400 meters squared, and 10 meters all squared is 100 meters squared. 400 meters squared plus 100 meters squared is 500 meters squared. So h squared equal to 500 meters squared. Taking the square root of both sides, here square root of h squared is h, and here square root of 500 meters squared. Since 500 meters squared is same as 5 times 100 meters squared, square root of 5 times 100 meters squared is square root of 5 times square root of 100 meters squared. Square root of 100 meters squared is 10 meters. Root 5 times 10 meters is 5 meters. So h equal to 10 root 5 meters. That is, the length of this side is 10 root 5 meters. We will also substitute h equal to 10 root 5 meters here. So blue area equal to 1/2 base times 10 root 5 meters. Now if we come here, this angle is a right angle. That is, this triangle is a right angle triangle. So since this is 90 degrees, this must be y, because the two other angles of a right angle triangle that are not 90 degrees must sum up to 90 degrees. Now look at this triangle and this triangle. They both are right angle triangle and they have an angle y each. That is, they are similar. So if we take the ratio of their sides, this side facing the right angle divided by this side facing angle y must be equal to this side facing the right angle divided by this side facing angle y. So b over 10 meters equal to 10 root 5 meters over 20 meters. Multiplying both sides by 10 meters, here 10 meters cancels 10 meters, and here 10 root 5 meters over 20 meters times 10 meters is 10 meters times 10 times root 5 meters times 1 over 20 meters. 10 meters times 10 is 100 meters. 100 meters times root 5 meters is 100 root 5 meters squared. 100 root 5 meters squared times 1 over 20 meters is 100 root 5 meters squared all over 20 meters squared. This 100 divided by this 20 is 5, and this meter squared divided by this meters is meters. So b equal to 5 root 5 meters. If we substitute that here, blue area equal to 1 over 2 times 5 root 5 meters times 10 root 5 meters. 1 over 2 times 5 root 5 meters times 10 root 5 meters is 1 over 2 times 5 times 10 times root 5 times root 5 times meters times meters. 5 times 10 is 50. 1 over 2 times 50 is 25. Root 5 times root 5 is 5. 25 times 5 is 125. And meters times meters is meter squared. 125 times meter squared is 125 meters squared. So blue area equal to 125 meters squared. You can see we calculated the blue area without the use of any calculator. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share and comment, and also turn on notifications. Thank you.